Okay, welcome to the Jukes Clan channel. I'm going to do a little bit about our Christmas lights, and so I've got some LED lights out here, and then I've got this new wled-1 controller that is really new on the market. I've only seen one other video about them. I'm going to tell you a little bit about them and why I like them. I've been using the ESPs, the 32s, and the 8266s or whatever they are. And those are great, but you have to use all the jumper cables and stuff. The cool thing about this board for when you're doing your Christmas lights, and this video is for anybody that's maybe looking into getting into Christmas lights and stuff, this board is a little bit more than the other boards. This board probably ranges about $29. And but it's really cool because you can use a USB-C cable, like everybody's got these. You can buy them. It's got a plug-in where you plug that in, that powers the board up. And then on these LED strips, if I can find my end, which I had a second ago, it already has the dongle, and so I can just go ahead and plug that in and my lights are on. Now anybody that's done WLED knows that you have to log into the WLED on the wireless side. It's got a wireless chip in it, and that allows you to go in and set that up. There's other videos out there on how to do WLED. I like the WLED native app. It works the best for what I do, but you'd have to set up so it illuminates all 50 strands of your lights and stuff, or the colors, the RGB colors. Those are all kinds of settings. You can change the settings in the strand to do all kinds of cool things. It's really a easy option to do amazing Christmas light displays for not very much money. I mean, I've had these lights on my house. They've lasted years, and I haven't had to replace that many. I've had a few of these little sets go out, but mostly they've gone out because of user error, hooking up power wrong, which in this case isn't going to be a problem. The cool thing about this controller is it will run the 5-volt lights, which I've got here, or there's a little switch on here where you can change it to 12 volt, and it will run the 12-volt lights without having the little jumper box in between. So this little controller, I can't say enough about it. I've got it on my Christmas displays out there on a lot of my sections. I'm running about 12 or 13 controllers in my light show, and I'll post a little video of my light show and all the things I'm pushing with that I run out of X lights. You don't have to do the X lights to make your Christmas lights display look great. Just running the WLED allows you to put all kinds of different effects on your Christmas lights and change up your house from night to night if you want. Or if you want, you can do the X lights, which if you've got a computer, you can just go ahead and do a full-on light show and get it hooked up to your wireless router, and it's pretty cool. One other thing that I did is they have a 3D printable box that you can print. I've got a 3D printer at my house, and I printed this box. This box isn't the best, if I'm being honest. It's got holes in it, and so when you're putting stuff out in the weather, it's not the best. It's going to leak water unless you got it down. But what I've done is when they shipped these, they shipped with a little rubber band, and so I've been putting them in the box and then putting it around. We've used soap dishes. We used all different kinds of things to try to keep these down. One other feature about this controller that I really like is these Wago connectors. You can actually, it comes with the tool, you can push these down and pull these cables out and push in bare cables if you don't have the connector here. Now the thing to be aware of when you're doing WLED is you have to have individually addressable lights, which you can find on Amazon, and they're really not that bad for the amount, and they're going to last, and they can change all different kinds of colors. You can run all kinds of different shows. You can do all kinds of different things. But I would really recommend, if you're going to get down this road and you want the easy plug and play solution, this WLED Mag 1 is a game changer. It really has made this a lot more simplified. You don't have to worry about soldering cables. You don't have to worry about loading the chip with WLED. It just comes pre-installed and makes life so much easier. I'm going to slowly replace the ones I have in my show with these. It's just going to take me a little bit more time because of how much, the chips are $29 versus, I can buy 4 for $10 of the other ones. But I think that extra amount of money is definitely worth it because it just simplifies things and it makes it cleaner and makes it a lot easier than having to put jumper cables on or soldering and doing that kind of thing. So I want to give a shout out. I'll put a link down below where you can get these. You can get them on Amazon, or you can go right to their website directly. And they're really good at responding back to you when you have questions. I sent him a thing and had some questions, and they emailed me back within a day. And so really, really impressed with these. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time. Okay. So my new controllers are running that Mega Tree. They're also running my arches here in the front. and they are running the rain gutters right now, but I'm going to pull them off the rain gutters, and it's running the door. So I have one for each of those of the new wled mag-1 controllers. Hands better than everything else I've got, to be honest with you. I'm running it all wireless with a Wi-Fi router, and this is what it looks like.